Welcome to the Epic Florida Podcast. So, hi all. Before you see my scary face, this is Phil. I didn't start doing it properly when I got straight into the park. We just wanted to get to rides and see what it was going to be like. So yeah, we went to Thorpe Park, me and my mate Danny. Lovely day. Obviously the weather was going to be banging, so we were interested. We got there on time. We got the first ticket part done by 9:30, and then we was in a queue inside the park, and then by 10 to 10 I would have said they let us start walking over to rides, what was pretty cool. Also, if you're wondering about the pre-checks getting in, it's very simple actually. I was quite shocked actually. They scan you to see your heat, if you got a bag and that, they look at your bags, and that's pretty much it. So I couldn't tell you about social distancing in that line. We were the first ones in the park. So the first ride we did go to was Nemesis. Yeah, again, couldn't tell you about social distancing early on for Nemesis. First thing in the morning, we were the first ones on the ride, right in the back row. Yeah, we beat the crowd pretty much getting there. We took the right route, we think. So we got straight on the back row and pretty much met the ride. On the way towards the end of the day, I should say, Nemesis did have a queue. Happened quite a lot there. There's meant to be yellow dots in all different rides. They've pretty much faded away, so that's where you're meant to be social distancing with your group. It didn't really happen. Can't kind of blame people as well. The dots were really hard to see in a lot of the rides. I do think Thorpe Park need to be looking weekly at repainting them personally overnight. It's something that needs to be done if you're very worried about social distancing in theme parks in the lines. I would personally not go. All I can say is they don't really come down the lines and check people's social distancing. Some rides they remind you, but as I said, without the yellow dots and that there, people were just taking no notice. The rides they were showing on, people were taking notice. So for me, I think Thorpe Park need to sort that out. Well, you're probably bored of me going on and on, so pretty much let's get into it. I ain't no Tim Tracker. I'm nowhere near as good as Simon at this either. So just sit back and enjoy it. Please like, share and comment as per normal. And see you all soon. Hopefully for an Orlando one, maybe September 2021. If you can hear me, I was first in the park today with my mate. Went on Nemesis, complete letdown, too short. Heard the Alton Tower one's miles better. But yeah, we was first on Nemesis, so we sat right at the back. Wasn't too impressed. Even my mate put his hands up, he doesn't normally do that. Still feel like I should be in Orlando though. So now just wait for my mate, as he's decided that after 5 minutes of being in the park, he's needed the toilet. I mean, maybe it's not going to be one of them type of days. So people, we're going straight back onto stealth because Danny chickened out with his hands and he wants to try it again this time with his hands. I did it, we've seen the photo, he doesn't like it.
Ex-army mate, I ain't scared of nothing.
But you did it mate, you got scared. Right, just done stealth twice. Danny didn't hold on, but he had a problem with his mask in all fairness. So he was holding his mask, so he couldn't put his hands up like I did. But the longest we waited in the queue, 2 minutes at the most. And that's because people are handing their bags in, so it's been a walk on.
Yeah.
We're walking through, I believe, Angry Birds right now. Quite frankly, definitely for the kiddies, there's Danny. Yep, so far, stealth's our favourite rides. Fastest, I personally think it'd be better if it went backwards and it was longer. But yeah, this is just normal to me. Let's have a bit look over there now. A few more rides. As you can all see, it's pretty dead here right now on Monday. Lovely temperature, it's perfect to be here actually. The only rides we're not going to be doing is the water rides because we've come up in Danny's really nice car. And we don't quite frankly want to muck up his upholstery in his car, so they're not getting done.
And I'm proper well hard.
See you in a minute.
Line, your approximate waiting time is between 60 and 70 minutes. Thank you. You saw the right queue line, your approximate wait time is around 70 minutes. Thank you.
We're in the Saw queue and yeah, it's got a little more busy now. It's about a 50-minute wait. Social distancing is non-existent. The rides queue has been stopped for a few minutes because they've got to clean the rides, obviously because of COVID-19. Other than that, this is the longest queue we're going to do. We are going to go back around to stealth and that again because looking right now, that is all still quite fast to get on. So we love stealth us too, so we'll go back around to that after Saw sending one car up at a time, it looks like. So that's pretty much what's going on. As I said, social distancing is, well, it ain't happening. Let's be truthful. Right, we've just had our lunch and we're going back in. It's definitely getting busy in here now. People have definitely clocked on to the beautiful weather. What spoils it for me? Danny's trying to rush back in, so I'm going to have to get off, guys. So see you in a bit.
It's about 20 to 3.
Yeah.
We've done everything multiple times. Social distancing, some rides are great, some rides are non-existent. Hasn't been busy really compared to what the weather's been like. Longest wait 30-40 minutes for one ride.
Something like that, yeah.
Rest of them 5 minutes to 10 minutes, as we said multiple times on. Been a good laugh. Personal opinion, I won't be back for years again. There's not really much what's changed for me, and I'm still an Orlando lover with Universal and that. But if you can't get out there, have a day visit here. I wouldn't say it needs more than one day, would you?
Yeah, one day's enough.
Right. See you all soon. Right, day trip now is over at Thorpe Park. I give this theme park a 6.5 out of 10. Some good rides. It's too small. Theme is not good. Swarm's got the best theming. If I was Thorpe Park, I would do what Swarm, the rest of it like Swarm. More detail into it. Some rides just need better, you know, shutting down and reopening again. But I'll do that in the video bit afterwards when I'm at home. As I say, 6.5 out of 10, and I probably won't be back for a few years. I think I've been spoiled by Orlando, as I said. So cheers for anybody who's watched this, and please like and subscribe to the Epic shows. We've got so many shows. We've got the Epic Florida podcast. Simon does his blogs and vlogs. We've got Ghost Aliens Beyond, and obviously Rantfootball. So check them all out, and I said like and subscribe to the page and leave a comment. See you all soon.